Hi, I'm Olin Medina from Lorenzo Sanctuary. Lorenzo Sanctuary is a mini farm born out of love for my son Lorenzo who has autism. We established this mini farm in 2013 primarily as a source of healing and a place of transition for him. Over the years, we're able to grow more food such that it has become an additional source of income for us. At the same time, we are happy to share our tips to as many people, not only during these challenging times, but even before the pandemic. And we are happy that most of our previous participants are able to share with us their success stories and the joy that they have found in growing their own food. It is my hope that the little story and tips that we share with you may inspire you to grow your own food with love as well. So in our workshop, we always tell that we don't just grow food here. We grow food here naturally with much reverence to the land and nature and with much love. I think these two basic ingredients are necessary to be able to get enough nourishment from the food that we grow here. We love that our foods heal. We love that our foods are able to bring joy to people. So the first thing when we purchase this mini property is we treat the soil, meaning we put a lot of compost here. But if you're starting out in your garden or in your own farm, if you have, then we suggest that you start with the potting mix, which is your main soil for growing your seedlings. Potting mix is a combination of vermicast, which is essentially the poop of the worms, the African night crawlers, and carbonized rice hull. 1:1, you mix that, you put that in a seedling tray, and you put your seeds there. For watering the seedlings, we usually use rice water, and we just spray it on the seedlings. But we also make our own natural fertilizers, this sanctuary. So what we have is Calpos, which is mainly for strengthening your produce or your seedlings. You also use this for your produce, not just for seedlings. So when you're starting to see that plants are already growing, you can put Calpos also. You spray that on the plants weekly. So what we do is we use eggshells. So there's no kitchen waste. If you eat eggs, then you can save your eggshells, roast it such that you can see the brown, white, and black. And then when you have that, you will combine it with vinegar. 1 part Calpos, 5 parts vinegar. You combine it, you see a chemical reaction, and you use that with the water. So 1 tablespoon of fermented Calpos with your 1 liter of water, and you spray or water that in your plants. And of course, you need a lot of compost. The compost we use here, we use animal manure, mainly horse and cow manure. But if you're living in the city, we suggest you use green and browns. Dried leaves will be mainly your browns, and then cacahuate leaves if you have. But any leaves would be good also. But it would just take more time. And if you have access to bokashi, I think in Manila, primarily, a lot of people are selling bokashi kits. All of your kitchen waste you can put there, and there is a solution that you will put in your bokashi, and you can have your natural compost that you can put in your land. So there's a lot of tips that we have. I hope I'll be able to share our materials with you. And if you have more questions, you could always get in touch with us as Lorenzo Sanctuary. And I hope that the little story will inspire you. Not only that you have your own source of food, but really being in touch with nature. Touching the land is very grounding and very calming, so that we are able to go through this pandemic with a lot of hope, and we are able to keep our sanity enough to be able to share also that light and joy to others. So thank you very much. I hope to hear your stories about growing food with love.